Landmark Live. It's the Christmas party episode. We're out here with the Platte City Chamber of Commerce. They told us formal, so by golly, we are formal.
Dressed up, dressed to the nines, baby.
Just for the Chamber of Commerce. We're here to party. You know, the suit says have fun, so we're gonna have some fun with these folks tonight. Chris and I may be on the naughty list, but we're here to deliver a good time to the good folks at the Platte City Chamber, right, Chris?
I'm ready for you. You told me there was mistletoe, right?
Well, in fact, yes. In fact, your name is Chris Kringle Kamler.
Yes, it is.
Right?
That's my middle name.
All right. Here we go. We're about ready to go inside. We're out here at Shiloh Springs Golf Club. We're going to have a good time with Platte City Chamber of Commerce. Landmark Christmas party episode. I tell you what, do we look good? I don't know if we look good.
I think we look good.
Ivan Foley here, Chris Candler here with the Platte County Landmark. We go live every Thursday night. Tonight we are at the Platte City Chamber of Commerce. What do they call it? Chamber of Commerce After Hours
Holiday Bash.
Something like
Christmas
that.
party.
They invited us out. Probably not their smartest idea, but here we are. They told us formal, so look, this is how we roll. Okay. Chris and I have a couple of special guests tonight. We're going to be interviewing folks throughout the evening. First, let's talk about our outfits.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they said dress warm, so we dressed warm. We dressed cool.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think?
I think that's good. We've had a lot of people come up to us, ask us about our fashion choices. I think they were actually a little jealous.
I think some of them were asking us to leave. I mean, that's fine too.
We got that too. Our first guest tonight, we're going to talk a little sports. We're going to talk Park University sports, in fact. Our friends from Park University in Parkville, Steve Wilson, Associate Athletic Director from Park University, is our first guest. Hey, Steve, nice to have you.
You guys do look good. And
Thank you.
I'm jealous. We're in the middle of an office move. I don't look like you. I'm jealous.
I mean, tell me, do you think maybe the golf team next year might want to at Park?
They should.
Might want to wear something like this, class it up a little bit.
Close enough to school colors, right?
Absolutely.
They look good.
How's the season going? How's the year going so
the
far?
fall is over. We just got back from Sioux City, where our volleyball team finished, we'll call it sixth. They finished sixth in the final poll. They made it to the quarterfinals of the NAI National Tournament. Anymore for us after 2014, anything but a ring isn't good enough. It is good enough. It was awesome. The kids just, they don't like to lose up there.
Right.
But it was a great time. Our university was behind us. It was awesome.
Very cool.
Very good. So what's going on now? You're in the middle of basketball, I'm assuming?
It's basketball season. The teams got off to a bit of a rough start. Our men's basketball team's 2-5. Team that made the NAI National Tournament last year. The women got a win in conference last week. So, they're not off to the start they want, but they've got some break time now around finals, so get back to work next week and then on into the new year with conference games.
I remember seeing them in the NAIA last year, and they had a good team. So, what is it? Is it turnover? Is it just kind of
you lose two All-Americans?
That'll do it.
53 points a game out of those two All-Americans and one more All-Conference guy.
That'll do it.
Just finding the pieces, young guys. One of the starters is Coach Klein's son, Jacob, was playing at Park Hill South. So he's playing against bigger guys. They're all playing against bigger guys, and we're just young. 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a junior in the starting lineup.
Now, when your sports teams go out on the recruiting trail, where do they recruit all over the country, or what are some of the hotbed areas that you guys hit?
Right here at home, and that's a new focus. Not necessarily a new focus, but something that the university has made a priority. Platte County, Clay County, the Kansas City area. But if you look at our basketball team, there's still the Michigan flavor, the Indiana flavor. Our volleyball team, still has the Brazilian connection. We are a diverse, worldwide kind of place, and our rosters do reflect it.
Well, it's a great campus up there. I mean, it's a very unique campus with the caves and right next to the river and the park and everything. It's one of my favorite places.
We just opened a big athletic training, sports performance office facility in the underground. So I moved underground. The coaches are moving underground, a few of them, and it's a really nice space. Things are looking really nice on our campus.
That's fantastic. So looking ahead to the spring, I know you guys have baseball. What other sports do you guys have in the spring?
Baseball, softball, and then we are the track and field. We've got some returning All-Americans there, an All-American thrower, All-American jumper, sprinter. Jerrison Fletcher was an All-American 2 events last year, so the 200-meter and the long jump. So, and then the men's volleyball team comes back defending 2017 NAI national champions, so they've got a ring to defend themselves.
Big shoes to fill for themselves.
It is going to be big.
Very cool.
Now, your baseball team, for a while, Brian McCray was helping coach baseball.
He was, yeah. He's no longer on our staff. He was at Mizzou last year. And I saw something in one of the newspapers about him being maybe at Shawnee Mission East. We do have new assistant baseball coach Clint Culbertson, who coached at Longview, won a national championship at Longview, and now he's our assistant coach to longtime head coach Kerry Lundy, who is a Van Johnson Hall of Famer. Coach Lundy.
Kerry and I have gotten in a few arguments on the ball field as an umpire, so he's a good guy.
Yes,
he's a great guy. I like him a lot.
He is. The umpire's going to hear it from him.
Yes, they will. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I certainly did because I was awful. So he had every right to yell at me.
It's going to be an exciting spring. We've got great leadership at Park. A president that's in his second full year, a vice president who does nothing but support us. Yeah, there's all kinds of things on the horizon. Just keep watching. It's going to be.
Tell them what the Twitter account is now. I think we may be standing very close to the person who runs the Twitter account.
I've got a thing to do with that. It's Park Pirates on Twitter, Park Athletics on Facebook, parkathletics.com, and Park Pirates on Instagram. That's a lot to remember.
Yeah, you guys put out some good stuff. I mean, you're live tweeting the events.
Yeah,
and it's really good.
We've got fans from everywhere, and they want to follow us. So.
Yep.
Very cool. We appreciate you taking some time to
Thanks, guys.
talk Park University sports with us tonight.
All right.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You bet.
Hey, guys. Platte Valley Dental Care is tonight's paid advertising sponsor. Dr. Stacy and Dr. Trent Blaha at Platte Valley Dental Care will treat you like family because they are. It's a mother-son dental team educating their patients on the importance of dental health and how it affects the rest of your body. The office accepts many insurance plans and offers in-house discount plans to make dental procedures affordable to all. Their professional team will be helpful and compassionate through your dental procedures. Check out their online scheduling at pvdentalcare.com.
And they have some of the coolest toothbrushes on the face of the planet.
They give the greatest prizes for us to give away.
Outstanding.
They have given away some fancy, what was that? The one was a Bluetooth.
Bluetooth? Yeah, Bluetooth thing.
Bluetooth.
Everything's better with Bluetooth.
Absolutely. That's the way of the world right now. We've got like 3 excellent prizes tonight. I think we have 3. Did Shiloh come forward with a prize? We'll work on them. We've got an excellent prize from Platte Valley Dental Care. We've got $100 worth of tan from Total Tan. All kinds of prizes when we get to the fact or crap game later tonight.
Stick around.
I'll tell you what, and check out our new microphone.
That's right. I like that. It's fancy.
I tell you what, check it out, folks. we get sponsors. We reinvest in the show.
Right.
That's how we roll. Okay.
Absolutely.
We put your sponsorship money to good use every time. I tell you what. Next up, I'd like to get. Wells Bank is actually one of the businesses helping sponsor tonight's after hours out here at Shiloh Springs Golf Club. And we have Becky Bauer from Wells Bank. Hi, Becky.
How are you? Thanks for coming out.
Merry Christmas.
Appreciate it.
Becky, what is your... Come on, a little
close.
tighter.
Yeah, we got
Becky,
cell phone technology here.
You said you might be a little nervous about coming out, so we're really going to drill you with some hard questions. Okay.
When do you think the Fed will raise the interest rates? Is that coming up soon?
You're very well made.
Yes.
It's always
That's what they always say.
That's always a safe answer. Becky, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Jingle bells.
Jingle Bells, pretty straightforward, kind of a kid song. Becky, are you living in the past on that one?
I actually am. Okay. I absolutely love thinking back to whenever I was a kid. It's kind of you connect to know what things were like whenever you were a child. So yeah, that's
excellent.
Like it.
Now, which branch of Wells Bank do you work out of? Are you downtown or are you out on the highway?
On the highway. So yeah.
Has anybody left downtown anymore?
There is actually quite a few employees down there. There's about only 25 employees at our Main Street location.
There's still 25.
Yeah.
Now, when's the plan? I know you're eventually going to leave that building. Has that date been set on when you're going to go out to the highway? Everybody's going out to the highway?
Yes, so we're all going to consolidate together. We're going to shut down both locations, Main Street and Branch Street, and then we're going to go next door into the old grocery store. And they're thinking maybe before spring is probably when we're going to be moving in. They're painting right now, so we're going to be
very good.
Making some progress.
Getting close.
Yeah.
Are you going to hang around in the audience and be part of our Factor Crack game, try to win a prize? We've got some great
Most
prizes.
definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really the only reason people, are hovering around us. They're all over in the other room eating food. But,
yeah, we're going to want to get that lady on too. If I get to point my director to another guest we'd like to get, the lady from Shiloh Springs. Hey Becky, thanks for joining us. See, it was painless.
It was very painless.
Thanks a lot. Great job. Appreciate it.
That prize tonight from Shiloh Springs Golf Club, a certificate for 4 rounds of golf.
4 rounds.
Including a cart. So that's quite a good prize from Shiloh. And next
Their
up,
carts are second to none.
we actually took a ride with
It was nice. I'm just now warming up from riding it.
We kind of rode in. I kind of imagine that's how Elvis did it back in the day when he arrived on a concert. He came riding in. He probably used a limo, but we go golf cart.
We go
guys.
golf cart. Yeah.
All right, our next guest. Let's bring in Jackie from Shiloh Springs.
Jackie, how are you?
Good,
Jackie, you're head of PR out here,
That's right.
You
I'm
are
head of everything.
You were the most excited to see us in our outfits tonight. That was great. That was good job. Yeah. Thank you very much. Come on, scooch in here a little bit so we can get everybody.
We really like one of those.
Absolutely. We'll be very good friends by the end of this.
So tell us, you went through a lot of work to put this event together tonight, right? Tell us all about that.
Yes, I did. I've been decorating with a lot of natural things since we're on a budget out here, so trimming pine cones and holly and whatnot to make it look fancy. So
Now, you guys probably had golfers here last weekend with the weather being nice.
Oh yeah, there's golfers out there every day. Actually,
Sure.
This is the first day we haven't in a little while.
Wow.
But yeah, even during the crazy wind.
Yeah. Well, we've certainly been blessed with the mild winter so far until today. I think.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
So what's anything special coming up out here at the club that you want to
Well,
promote?
we've got breakfast with Santa on
What?
Saturday.
Santa?
I know him.
Whoa!
I do.
That's amazing.
So, we'll have a pancake breakfast and Santa will be here. We'll be taking free pictures. So that's what's going on.
Open to all, everybody?
Everybody's welcome.
Oh,
yeah,
very
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
I'll be up.
That's
We should wear our outfits.
Well, we got
here.
we
Have some
did
breakfast
invest.
with Santa.
Obviously,
Absolutely.
we spent some money on this.
Yeah, I can't return this now.
No.
This is a bad deal.
It was
Have
not
to get
sweat-proof.
Get your mileage out of those.
Absolutely, yeah.
Jack, we appreciate it. I mean, we got the word it was a formal event. So, I mean,
Yeah, we dressed up.
man, we feel.
Yeah,
We
whatever.
might have been the only one
Thank you
that
for the
got it.
rounds of golf for the giveaway.
That's great.
Yeah,
Appreciate that. That's great.
Definitely. I just want to remind everybody this is a public course, so you do not have to be a member to come out. Facilities are open for anybody to come out and plan an event, so just give us a call. 270-GOLF is the phone number.
Now, if two golfers just walked in off the street dressed like this,
You get a discount.
we'd find a tea time, wouldn't we?
Oh,
We'd find a
definitely.
pretty good tea time. Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
We'll have to remember that. Maybe like in June, like Christmas in June or Christmas in July.
Hey,
we'll
that
come
was
out
an
dressed like
idea.
this. Dressed like this.
Fantastic.
That'd be great.
Remember to invite us out.
Absolutely.
We will do that.
That'd be great.
We are making that commitment right now, Jackie. Put that on your schedule at Shiloh.
Thank you very much for having us.
welcome,
Appreciate it.
Chris.
You
I'm
guys
so glad
take
you
Thanks
care.
for inviting us
Thanks.
out. It's been fun. Good time out here. This event started at 5 o'clock. It's now probably, 6:15 or so. So I'll tell you what, you've got until 7 to come out and join the party, you guys. 7 o'clock tonight as we film this live. It is Thursday, so if you can get out here by
Party's gonna
7.
go. But the party's gonna go on all night. Until we leave. Yeah, absolutely. Which is all night. So, very nice. Hey, I have a question for you while we have a little break. How are you feeling?
I'm hanging in there.
My mom and dad both called me and said, "Is Ivan okay?" Because they watched you work out last week. And they were worried.
I'll tell you what, my face got a little flushed, but I felt my shoulders actually been a little sore.
We need to get the girls back out.
I think we're
have them work on us a little
after
bit
the
more,
holidays
so.
for sure.
After the holidays.
We're gonna get those gals back because my shoulder needs a little attention. My shoulder did not hurt until the boot camp they put us through. So I got a complaint, Valerie and Asia. Okay, we did work on this. I don't know what you guys did to my shoulder, but it has not felt the same.
And if there's a masseuse out there that wants a little bit of extra publicity, I mean, give us a call.
But
We'll be happy to.
I thought we looked great in the after boot camp photo.
It's not good. I looked like I was gonna die.
No, those gals are really great at what they do. So if you need a workout boot camp, try the Flexi Body Babes, and you can find their contact information on our Facebook page. And by the way, you need to hit like on the Platte County Landmark Facebook page, right, Chris? We need to build those likes. And you can't win.
Thumb up, baby.
New rule: if you haven't hit like on our Facebook page after tonight, I mean, you're not going to be able to win a prize.
No.
I mean, we're getting.
We've gotten big enough, and we're a media powerhouse now.
We are.
We've got to just lay down the law. We've got to, at 7 in the morning, we've got to read out the rules and all that kind of stuff. So
Exactly.
absolutely.
I'll tell you what, guys, and speaking of a big powerhouse, because we have paid advertising sponsors, I need to tell you to call 816-858-2027 to schedule your family's appointment with Dr. Stacy and Dr. Trent Blaha at Platte Valley Dental Care. They'll treat you like family because they are family. They educate their patients on the importance of dental health and how it affects the rest of your body, offering the highest possible care to children and adults. Check out their online scheduling at pvdentalcare.com. Thanks to Dr. Stacy and Dr. Trent for sponsoring tonight. Good folks out there, and thanks for the prizes that they donate.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I think we have another. We
guest.
have another sponsor, I think, that deserves to come on the show. Another sponsor.
Gotta come on up.
Yes, sir. This man is from Platte Rentals.
Hey,
How are you?
I feel a little
Pleasure to meet you.
Still a little underdressed.
Well,
Absolutely. Hey, Troy.
Troy, thank you for coming on the show.
Switch in
All
here.
right, I'm gonna fix my tie. Now,
Oh
Troy,
yeah, I mean, let's get cleaned up for Troy.
Troy, tell us about Platte Rentals. What do you guys do there?
Well, it's my wife and I, Hazel. We work here in Platte City. There's another location in Parkville. We rent a little bit of everything. Tools, new things, party. I got some tables in the other room.
A little louder, Troy. She wants to hear.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah.
Yep. Like I said, anything from heavy equipment, sort of heavy equipment, excavators, loaders, skid steers, things like that. So at Platte City, we got the tables, chairs, tents, all the party stuff.
And rental trucks too. When I moved, I rented a truck for you guys. So there
we
you
got
go.
we got the U-Haul brand. The trucks, trailers. We got propane too. Grilling issue things.
Yeah, you got a good price on your propane down there. Probably the best around.
The nice thing is we fill it by the gallon, so there's no hidden cost fee, whatever you want to call it. It's paying for what you get. So
Very good.
If it's half a tank.
What's selling right now? Or what's getting rented right now? I guess maybe it's probably not snowblower season yet, but
No, not quite. I mean, there's still a lot of different guys.
trimming trees and stuff like that.
Yeah, chainsaws, and chipper going out here a little bit.
Yeah.
People are still doing excavation and things like that. Of course, tables and chairs moving all the way.
Yeah. Awesome.
And you guys do the big party tents, right? The outdoor tents.
Yeah, I've got 3 tents, down on the square. You've seen them down there.
Yeah.
All the time. Those are nice.
Tell the folks how to get a hold of you.
You got a phone number?
I do. The bat
You just walked out. Yeah, the bat signal. That's pretty fantastic.
816-431-6988 or platterental.net. And again, we've got 2 locations, Parkville and Platte.
Fantastic.
Troy, we appreciate
Thanks a
you
lot.
coming
Merry
on the
Christmas
show,
to you, man. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. Have a good holiday.
Hey.
Hey, our next guest is DJ, City Administrator at Platte City.
Sir, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
It's an astonishing
Why?
nice
Thank you, sir.
Christmas suit.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now,
Appreciate
DJ,
it.
the first thing we need to do, DJ, we got to clear this up. Pronounce your last name for us.
Garrett.
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 It's
I think
Garrett, but one syllable.
Okay. One time I said Gert, which did not sound really attractive.
But when people write it on my paycheck, it all spins the same. So
You don't care.
I'm very happy with that. I think we all should be.
Just don't call us late for dinner. That's all we're saying, right?
That's overdone, but accurate.
Absolutely.
Now, DJ, what's going on in Platte City, my friend? What's new?
we try not to have a whole. You've heard me talk about this before. The best way to deal with crisis is to try to avoid having them in the first place.
Yeah.
And so we largely are trying to avoid having just do good things and avoid having crisis. But the stuff that's really happening right now is the east side.
Yeah. East side of I-29.
East side of I-29. It's been 40 years in the making, and I'm not sure how much. 6 years ago, when the board here, the first thing they said is, we want something to happen on the other side of I-29, right? And I guess if, from my point of view, 6 years, I must be doing something good. From their point of view, is why is it taking you 6 years?
Right. Any time frame on when we might actually see some action over there?
Sure. There's actually a subdivision with roads on the ground right now, and I think you'll see houses coming out of the, depends on the weather,
right.
But they're pretty much ready for houses to start coming out of the ground. So it'll be this winter or spring, just depending on the weather.
Is it going to be mostly residential, or is there going to be retail over there, or all kinds of stuff?
Yes.
All of it, all of the above.
It's the first thing that's improved is window creation. It's 187 houses. First phase is like 41. And so you've got the roads and everything in for the first phase of that. That's the done deal. That's moving forward.
Yeah, that's great.
It is. It's eventually our preference is that we have a mix of residential and non-residential. Mm-hmm. But with everybody out there in the but the private sector and what works is really going to drive it. Yep. Government can say, we can say, we want whatever we want. Mm-hmm. But the private sector is going to make decisions based on what works. What they're telling us right now is we would like to see more rooftops before we invest in other stuff.
So we were talking the other day.
So
that,
that's what we're getting.
Surely the new airport construction over the next several years, that's got to help the cities to the north as much as it helps the cities to the south, right?
Absolutely. We're there's a temporary jump and there's a long-term jump. The temporary jump is going to be mostly like hotels are going to be filled. There's going to be construction workers going to here for long periods of time. Yep. So I think we'll see our hotels fill up. When our hotels fill up, that helps gas stations and everything else. And we are the way Platte City operates the tricycle club, our taxes are low, sales tax is most of the people, or a good portion of people that are that are funding our governmental operations are people who are passing through. Come to Platte City, they get off at our exits, they spend their money, they generate sales tax revenue, and they leave that revenue so we can provide services for the people that live here without having to increase our tax burden.
I'm trying to think of how much sales tax I have donated in the form of roller food at Quick Trip in Platte City. It's been a lot.
First, we prefer to call it when you're investing in our infrastructure.
Investing the hell out of your infrastructure,
it's not a
man.
tax, it's an investment.
Every time I come up here, but that's great.
And of course, one of the things that came out of that in the last couple of years, a lot of orange cones.
Yeah.
We got a new intersection right there in Kentucky, which really, if you remember, that road used to be banked like Talladega. It was about an 8% super elevation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so to do that, you're thinking, my gosh, this is pretty simple. We're just going to put a road up here where it was needed. But that road, the Kentucky, the 92 road actually had to come almost 3 feet up to make that work. So it was a pretty significant project, and we were fortunate. MoDOT paid for part of it, city paid for part of it. Quick Trip put in about $400,000 in cash. McDonald's put in about $250,000 in donating in the right of way, and the county put in some money. So without all that, it wouldn't have worked. But it took longer to figure it out than it did to build it.
Everything's up to date in Platte City, right?
It's rolling.
Yeah,
it's
that's
rolling.
what we're going to say.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on the show.
We are up to date, but we are not as stylish.
Well, I mean,
work on this. This should be a city-issued uniform.
Next year. Yeah, you bet. Let's go.
Work on that in your next contract.
We'll have to work on our next budget. We will
Okay. All right.
Thanks a lot, man. Merry
Good
Christmas.
to see you. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Next up, we're going to have Susan Anderson, I believe.
What?
Susan Anderson! A rising hand. Susan Susan is
Way to
with
go,
the
Susan.
Platte City Friends of the Arts.
Yes, Susan's with Platte City Friends of the Arts, and Susan, tell us about the role that your organization plays in the community.
Well, we're all about providing free community arts events. We want our community to know that we have a community band that celebrated their 10th anniversary this year in March. And they're always welcoming new musicians, no auditions, no membership fees, just the enjoyment of playing music for the community. The concerts are free. They have 4 concerts a year, one in October, December, March, and May. So it's community bands are an experience from young to old. We sit beside each other. It might be a high school student to someone who's 80, but just the joy of making music. And then we have art shows, like tonight at the after hours. We have some of our artists
Oh,
here.
that's very nice. Yeah.
Those are some of our visual arts committees showing off their art. The barn artists are actually supporters of Friends of the Arts, so part of us, and they're here tonight too. And then we sponsor the school district art shows. We give away a fine arts scholarship to Platte County Arts High School, and we also provide the summer music concerts on the courthouse lawn.
Those are awesome, by the way.
Different
Nice.
bands. We try to get different kinds of music. It might be rock or jazz or country.
You've had some good ones. Good stuff.
Second Saturday night in June, July, and August.
Love it.
Great.
Well, Susan, we appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to you.
I like yours.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Boy, we're getting a lot of comments on our suits. I can't really tell if
We should wear this every week.
Well, we should, baby. And by comments, I'm not sure they actually like or they just like it to talk about.
They're very
Non-specific.
eye-catching.
Yeah, it's a non-specific comment.
Hey, you know what we need to do? We need to do Lock of the Week.
Lock of the week.
Lock of the week.
We have time to do Lock of the
Yeah,
Week?
we'll do a
All
real
right.
quick Lock of the Week, you guys.
I have to remember which Lock of the Week.
Lock of the Week is when we do a little segment for the gambling degenerates in our audience because they're everywhere. And Chris and I have been known to watch some NFL football. So every week we give you a pick on an NFL game. We're
Guaranteed.
We're doing quite well. These picks are guaranteed, or your money back.
One of us is doing quite well.
All right, Chris,
You're
go ahead.
you're undefeated still, aren't
No,
you?
I'm 5-1.
5-1.
5-1.
I am not.
I did lose one.
I'm on a bit of a streak, but that streak ends this week
Let's roll. What's your pick?
because I am picking. Who was I picking? Seattle. I'm picking Seattle over the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're +3, and Vegas got this one wrong. Seattle's going to roll Jacksonville easily this week. So take Seattle, take the points, take all the money. Who you got?
I'm going. It's going to make the hometown crowd unhappy. Give me the Raiders +4 over the stumbling and bumbling Chiefs, who can't get out of their own way right now. There's no way you can bet on the Chiefs until they turn things around, you guys. They're a train wreck right now. Oakland's going to come to town, probably win the game outright. But anyway, give me the 4 points just in case. I'll take Raiders +4 over the Chiefs. I'm 5-1, you guys. At some point, that's going to turn south. But right now, let's keep it rolling. 5-1. Let's make it 6-1. That's my Lock of the Week.
Lock of the week.
All right, what do we got up next?
All right, up next we have Mayor Frank.
The mayor.
Mayor has
What's up, buddy? How are you? Merry Christmas to you.
Man,
Merry Christmas, my friend.
Man hug.
man,
Tell you what,
man.
Frank.
Hang on, the flatness needs to stand next to the flat. That is just an amazing. That's an amazing look right there. That's very nice.
Yes. I'll tell you what.
The neutral color.
Stand next to me, you're gonna look skinny.
And regular viewers of Landmark Live are familiar with Frank. He's been on a couple of times. He helped us go into the Landmark basement in our Halloween episode, told us lots of nice history, and kind of helped us go through what we found in that.
Spelunking.
Spelunking is what we did, and you were dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, you had the whole get up, didn't you? Very nice. Well done.
Mary had to It is true. You guys have just been on a roll here for the last few weeks for these shows.
We're trying.
The energy is building.
Well, yeah, we're trying. When we get some sponsors like this and we reinvest in the show, I mean, who knows what we'll have next week? We got microphones.
Microphone.
We're gonna
We're
go.
microphones and everything.
And I love the landmark thing.
Thank you. Chris did that himself. He's a
I know, right?
techno guru.
Nice.
Jennifer artistic.
Well, I mean, the art is the behind the scenes.
He's not just a fashionista, Frank.
That's right.
You guys are going to use cars?
Yeah, I think that's what we could do after this. We could go try to sell some cars.
We need to get old Carson guy, old Ted
Oh,
Heaton.
Ted Hater.
Yeah,
We can get Teddy.
I mean, that guy dresses in a pickle suit, so we could dress like this. He could be in his pickle suit. It would be awesome.
we're calling you out.
Calling
Let's
you
go.
out, buddy.
That number's BR54.
Yes, VR 549.
Listen now, Frank, I mean, you and I have known each other a long time, many years, okay, right? So you know I would not steer you wrong when I have an idea, and I got an idea for you. Okay, Christmas Eve, why don't you do you have like a fireplace at City Hall or at your house or any place? Okay, we're going to build a bonfire on the ground outside City Hall. We're going to have the mayor sitting by a fireplace. He's going to read was the night before Christmas live on Facebook. What do you think of this idea? Chris and I can sit aside. We can do the play-by-play commentary while you're reading this.
Oh, we turned that page rather slowly.
We started sawing wood.
I think it would be awesome, Frank. You work on that.
Go get it. Fire. We'll fire.
Yeah, we do a Christmas Eve show. Whatever time you want to hit it.
All right, I have an actual question for you. What is, as mayor of this great city, what is your favorite Christmas tradition in Platte City?
My favorite is always the lighting of Main Street. That's the one that turns the season. When it used to be, when I was smaller, I got really excited on Christmas Eve night because
That was our rule too. That was our rule too, yeah.
But as I got a little bit older, the lights. The lights are what brings it back because I remember those days on Main Street when all the merchants would be open. So pretty exciting.
It's not Christmas until we can turn Ivan on. I mean, Ivan's building on it.
It must be Christmas.
Decorating. Did you see that? Not just himself now.
No, that window looks great.
And he could be in the window.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I just sit up in the window all night. I do. You know what? I actually do. Come by sometime in the middle of the night. I'm in that landmark window.
Yeah, I like it.
Have you guys got anything special you're going to do in Platte City?
I'm going to just run around wearing
down?
this. Yeah.
Right down Main Street.
Great, right?
Because not streaking, but
No. Yeah, finally I'll be wearing clothes.
We'll see you on the City Hall lawn. Christmas Eve
night.
Yeah, Christmas Eve.
With a bonfire.
The bonfire.
And you're going to sing.
You know, you're going to sit out there in some kind of rocking chair and just read to the kids.
Yeah.
And we're going to go Facebook Live with it.
Was the night.
You got it. You nailed it. Thank you, sir.
look
Merry Christmas.
You too.
Appreciate that.
You're doing a great job. Have a
Thanks
good
a lot.
night.
Stop by anytime.
Good night to all.
Oh, man. We've got some games to play and prizes to give away, Chris.
Yes, we do.
It's
We got another toothbrush and some golf and some something or other. What was the other one?
We're going to
Oh, skin
engage.
stuff? Oh, yeah.
How about that? There's some nice
For only
prizes.
30 days of unlimited tanning.
All right, hey, let's try to get the crowd to partake.
Who wants to win something?
Game time! It's game time, everybody! We need your attention! Fact or crap? All right, we have a volunteer coming forward. First question for you. Your name, sir?
High five.
Oh, high five. All right, here we go.
There we go. Very nice. What's your name?
Okay.
My name's Jim Edwards.
Jim.
Actually, the director of the Platte City Community Band.
Oh,
You guys did a hell of a job.
Thank you. Yeah, we had
Very nice.
some of our brass players out for that. So.
Yeah, and they were kind of jealous of the uniforms we have on.
Yeah, very so much. They like to push me to make these mandatory for
Next year, let's do it. Next year.
We'll see.
Okay,
I
now
told you about Factor Crap?
No.
Okay, here's how it rolls. We will read a statement, and it's Christmas themed tonight.
Okay.
You tell us whether this statement is fact or crap. If you get it right, you win a fantastic prize. And we have 3 fantastic prizes tonight. All right, this is a good one. You ready?
I'm ready. All right.
This question is, the most popular ornament used to place at the top of a Christmas tree is an angel. Is that fact or is that
Now, I'm
crap?
just going to go out on a limb, Jim, and say when they put the Christmas tree up in your family, you're probably the guy that puts the star on the top, or the angel, or the whatever.
He's
Right?
a tall man.
I am. Sometimes, no, my kids really like to do it too. So sometimes we get them lifted, hoisted up there. I'm gonna say that's crap. I think it's a star.
Well, that's what I would have said too, but in fact, it is fact. Angel is the #1 choice. But thank you for playing.
Better luck next time.
Next Christmas.
Well, we'll try to get them that. Appreciate it.
Next Christmas. Give us a contestant.
Here, I'll go here. You
Okay,
keep talking.
hold on up. I tell you what, guys, we will chase down the contestants.
We got 3 golf. We got 3 stuff. Anybody want to play? Factor Crap. You want to play now?
Tony. I need a contestant. I'm in. All right, you next. We got Rebecca
You're
first.
2. Rebecca.
All right.
How are you? Welcome.
This is Rebecca. Can you get Rebecca in here? Rebecca is a world famous author and playwright, all kinds of stuff. Did you?
It's a real honor. It's a real honor to stand next to you.
Yeah,
Merry
she's
Christmas to you.
Rebecca Stallard, right? Okay, I'm gonna get that last name out there. All right. Are you looking over my shoulder? Okay, Rebecca. Christmas. Scrooge's business was as an accountant. Is that fact or crap?
That's fact.
No, he in fact was a money lender. But
That's close enough. I mean,
are we gonna give it?
yeah, let's give it to her.
Ding,
I
ding.
like that. That's very
Give her
nice.
the choice of
Hey, you have a
prize.
choice of a toothbrush, fancy toothbrush, 30 days of tanning, or 4 rounds of golf. Toothbrush it is.
I pictured
Hey,
this.
congratulations.
Okay.
Well done. Very nice.
I loved your article about War's Over, your song.
Oh, thank you.
That's fantastic.
Thank you. Very sweet of you to say that. Every once in a while we write something that people remember, so that's important. So we appreciate you saying that.
Thank you.
Very good. You bet. All right. Here you go, sir. You're next.
Tony
Right?
Farr.
Tony,
Tony
come on over.
Farr.
How we doing? All
right.
Come on, sir. Come on in. Hop in.
Tony
Hey,
Farr, a real estate agent in Platte City area, right? Tell us what you do real quick.
I sell houses right
He
here
sells-
in Platte City.
Imagine
right
that,
here
real
in the
estate.
north one. You guys need a house? Tony
I just bought it. Okay, Tony, it's in. Tony, here's your question, my friend. Are you familiar with Factor Grant?
No, I have no idea what I just got into.
Okay, well, what we do is we read a statement. And you tell us whether it's fact or crap.
All right.
You get it right, win a prize, Tony.
right.
And you're a golfer, right?
I am a golfer.
All right, so that's
Not a very good one, but I go.
It's all right.
You can ask
We know.
You can ask these. You will attest to that I'm not a very good one.
All right, and you're familiar with Scrooge.
Yes.
Okay, Scrooge is visited by 4 ghosts. Is that fact or is that crap?
Fact.
Damn.
Tony,
It's
all
3.
Oh, wait,
Tony.
crap.
She was trying to feed you the right answer.
I don't know. I was
I'm
going
gonna say
back.
close enough.
I was actually
I'm
going
sorry.
back no matter what you said.
Hang on a second. The ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas future, and Marley was a ghost. So there actually were 4
Technically,
ghosts.
You win our
Good job. Well done.
Awesome.
Way to go.
Look at your choice of prizes.
Golf or 30 days of tanning.
I'll take,
Yeah.
I'll take the golf.
All right,
Let me
nice
get that
job.
prize for you.
There you go.
All right.
Here, we'll just rip that right off.
Tony,
I want a suit. That's
Yeah,
what I
well,
want.
suits next week.
there's Tony's prize.
There you go. Very nice. Just show that.
And show that to Jackie and she'll take care of you.
All right, I'm a winner.
Congratulations.
Winners
Nice job.
everywhere. Thank you.
All right, we need one more.
One more. Brady Tesdorf. Brady Tesdorf.
Can I have you on Landmark Live as I'm watching?
Yes, yes, you can.
There will be
Oh
a
wow,
delay
I
factor.
look good. Holy crap! Boy, look at that. That's very nice.
We're a little behind though because
That's all right. Well,
Tony's
it's
still in the
technology.
picture.
It's technology. Oh, yeah, we don't know.
That's all
All
right.
right,
This
so you
is-
ready to play fact or crap?
Fact or crap? Can I say
Yeah.
that word?
No.
No.
Can't say fact.
Fact or hooey or whatever.
All right.
Yeah. So give me some good, man.
All right, Brady.
I am actually one of the 8 people that are watching this.
It's good.
right now.
It's fantastic.
It's Christmas themed, my friend.
Christmas theme.
Should be
All
right up your alley.
Right up my alley.
Mistletoe is toxic to people. Is that fact or crap?
Mistletoe being toxic to people, like if they were to eat it, yes, or you kiss the wrong person underneath the
Both. We'll go with both.
Yeah, I would say don't do either one.
You are correct, my friend. Brady Tesdorf
Well
wins.
done. Nice job, buddy.
Brady,
You win
you
30
win.
days of unlimited tanning.
Yeah,
30 days,
Which is what
unlimited
you
tanning.
need.
Total tan.
Here's what you need to do.
Whoa,
You need
no
to
way.
find
That's for real.
You need to find Mrs. Wright, kiss her under the mistletoe, and hand her 30 days of free tanning.
Mrs. Tesdorf might want to put that to work.
Yeah, she'll be excited. Bronze.
Excited in orange.
And then I gotta get a suit like
Well, I mean, there you go. You gotta get all tanned up.
There's a better chance of me wearing yours than his.
Well, there's probably is. They sewed 2 of his together to make one of mine. So.
Either one of these look good in church on Sunday.
Yes, yeah. If I wear this on Sunday,
You should do it. I love it. Merry Christmas, man. Nice job.
Thanks, Brady.
Congratulations.
Thanks, my friend. All right, buddy.
Hey, Brady, you gonna trade?
Wow, here we go.
Wow, this has been fun.
Let's move back here toward the back
Yeah.
where they have a
All right.
station. That's it. Well, we've worked hard. We've worked up a sweat in here tonight. We've worked this crowd so hard. And this party goes on until 7 tonight, guys. You've got time to get out here. Chris, what do you think? How'd our Christmas party episode go? We doing
Well,
all right?
I'll tell you what, we looked great.
And that's the main thing. Because when you look good, you feel
Christmas is all about looking great. Right? I guess so. Are we gonna? We should like hit P&L after this. Dress like that. Great. We should go out to McFadden's
and do it live. You know? Cindy can follow us around as we hit all the bars in P&L.
Just get kicked out left and right. It's great.
Oh, that's next week's show.
Yeah, next week's show. Next week, hey, stay tuned next week. We're not going to give it away. We have a very, very special guest. We will be on location again, but very, very special guest next week. And can we give any hints?
Yeah, think Kansas City newsman, veteran newsman. Think news and think
Dan Henry.
No, he's too veteran. He's too veteran. I don't think Dan would understand our question.
You guys will like it. We'll have a lot of fun next week.
But good times. We will be back with another show. We've already got a sponsor lined up for next week too, by golly. We are selling ads in advance. So if you or your business are interested in being a sponsor, hit us up on Facebook.
We'll buy more microphones. We'll absolutely do that.
We will pretty these up. Platte County Landmark is where you can find us. We hit the streets every Wednesday. If you'd like a subscription to get this kind of fun and games in your mailbox, call us at 816-858-0363. That's the newspaper. You can get it for only $25 a year, you guys. I mean, come on. I spent more than that on this suit. Right?
Did you though?
I did. I'm ashamed to say it. That's confessional time right here.
I love it.
What else is happening, Chris? We closing her out? We good?
No, when you pick up the paper, make sure to read Ivan's column on page 2 and my column on page 3, and then all the outstanding news that's written by the Landmark reporters, Cindy and everybody, and Valerie, and you even get a story or two up
Once
there.
in a while, when they make me work, I will write a story. Valerie, Debbie contributes. We got Brian Kubicki on page 3. Sometimes her and Christopher, when he remembers to send us a call.
Right.
So we got that going for us.
I think right.
What? So we're getting like a.
Oh yeah, they're yanking us. They're yanking us off the stage.
I think we're sitting there.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Hey guys,
it's been
we'll
great.
see you next week. Next Thursday night, we're going to be special time next Thursday night, 7 o'clock, because of our special guest. We'll see you next Thursday. Thanks for joining us. This was fun. Good times, everybody. See you next time.